Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA doesn't really move in any way yet, still sideways movement, still below resistance, still very corrective price action, while Bitcoin and Ethereum are running. Highlighted in the last week or so, last week, that probably in the next rally, Bitcoin and Ethereum will be the winners compared to many altcoins, and we see that at the moment. They are moving altcoins rather slow at the moment. So I have no reason to change my assumption that another low is, at the moment at least, likely. That situation can of course change, but at the moment I prefer another low. However, a break above 30.5 cents will make this assumption of another low far less likely, because then the wave 4 would move above what would be considered a reliable wave 4. Okay, so ideally we don't want a wave 4 to go above the 30.5 cent level. It would be a little bit too strong for a wave 4. It would be above the 50% retracement. Important to understand that here, how this wave 4 develops is really subject to change. I still have the triangle wave count here on the chart, even though that D wave went slightly below the B wave low. Now, in reality, the D wave should never go below B. I mean, we talk about literally nothing. So I'm not even sure if I would not even call this an invalid count now, because first of all, we're in a highly volatile market. I'm looking at the USDT chart here as well, actually, which is less reliable than the USD chart, because the USDT issue, you have issues with a lot of depegging. Let's check the USD chart. It's basically a double bottom, so I wouldn't rule out the idea that a triangle could still work out. Bear in mind, the problem with crypto, analyzing crypto, especially on the micro level, is that you have slightly different prices across different exchanges. So do not just focus on the trees, focus on the forest. Look at the bigger picture. Understand what the wave 4 could do. The wave 4 surely could go a little higher. I mean, price here could go a little higher, and then we deal with, for example, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, and could then come down. See those micro counts not as fixed counts. They are ideas. They can change quickly, and they give you certain invalidations, or certain invalidation points, pivot points. But more important than trying to figure out how a possible correction can play out on the micro level, more important is to understand what are the capabilities of the current wave, of the current wave 4, and how high could it go, and above which level would I need to consider a different wave count. For example, here should ideally not go above the 30.5 cent level, because it would be stronger than you would normally expect it for a wave 4. But at the moment, especially due to the strength of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and ADA isn't doing anything, it's a sign of weakness, at least at the moment. Another low would be anticipated. If it gives us another low, where do we have relevant support? So there will be support around 24 cents, this wave 3 low, which was made in December. And then also I can add the VRVP, shows us historical volume profiles. I have to zoom out a little bit, go to the daily chart, and then we can see where do we have those clusters. Shouldn't include that. And it basically starts around 17 to 18 cents. So I would think if you break below that 24 cent level, there is very thin air all the way down to 17 to 18 cents. This is where historical support is starting. This is where any downtrend should be slowed down. So at the moment, further downside likely. And for a reversal, we first need to see a 5-wave move up, ideally above resistance, and a 3-wave pullback. Alright, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.